Hello children, hope you all are fine and safe in your homes. Okay, so in today's class we are going to continue the previous part of the revision which is left out. I hope that you have taken that in your book and you are practicing well. And today finally we are going to complete this revision part so that you can easily read out and for annual examination. Okay, so before starting the class, follow the steps. Sit in a comfortable position. Don't bend your back. Make sure you have your textbook and notebook with you and one extra book for practice and whatever you want for the video class. Be away from all kinds of sounds and disturbances. And yeah, now 2 minutes of meditation. So close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do this for 2 minutes because this improves your focus. Okay children, we'll start the class now. Okay children, fill in the blanks with prepositions. Okay, so you know what are prepositions? What are tell me few prepositions. At, in, on, from, isn't it? These are few prepositions which is commonly used. I hope you remember. Okay. The school begins dash 7:30 am. For time and all, for exact time, what you have to use? I thought you remember prepositions. For exact timing, if you know the timing, which preposition you have to use? At. The school begins at 7:30 am. My mother has gone dash Mumbai. There is one more preposition. To Mumbai. She has gone to. If a person goes to a particular place, then you have to use to. He will come back dash Friday. He will come back on Friday. If there are days, then you have to use on. Okay. The school begins at 7:30 am. My mother has gone to Mumbai. He will come back on Friday. He will come back on Friday. So, I will not give the options children. You have to remember the prepositions and depends on the question and situation you have to write the answer. Okay. Okay. Now we'll see few more. India became independent dash 1947. India became independent in 1947. In that year we got independence. He returns dash the office. He returns from the office. He returns from the office. So previous 3 questions and these 2. India became independent in 1947. He returns from the office. Okay. Okay children. So we'll see the next main, that is write the 2 adjectives. You can see here, write the 2 adjectives for each of the following nouns. For each of the following nouns I have to write the adjectives. So what are nouns now? Nouns are naming words, isn't it? Then what is adjective? Adjective describes the noun which tells something about the noun. So here there are 2 nouns they are given, like man, house. Okay, so man, house is the 2 nouns they have given. So for those nouns I have to write the adjectives. I told you no, adjective doesn't mean it should be one word. It can be many words. Like if I tell you about fruit. Okay, if I take a fruit like apple. So what and all adjectives you can tell? It is its shape you can tell, color you can tell, taste you can tell, isn't it? So all these are adjectives which describes apple. So here apple is a noun and whatever you tell about the apple is adjective. Okay, so let us see now man. So man is a noun, isn't it? It's a person. So for person, for a man, what will you tell for a man? So just by seeing a man, how can you describe it? Write the 2 words they have given. Like first I can write tall. So tall is the character, tall is the appearance of a man, how a man is looking. Either he is tall, he is short, everything is a adjective. Okay, so for man I'll write tall. Okay. Okay, this is what by seeing a person you can write. What else? By his talk and intelligence, what you can write? Smart. You can write. You can tell a man as smart, no? Very intelligent, talented person. So you can tell smart also. You can write smart. Tall, smart. So you should only write this, children. So you have to learn the spelling also. T-A-L-L, tall. S-M-A-R-T, smart. Tall, smart. So for man, what adjectives I have used? Tall, smart. Tall, smart. T-A-L-L, tall. S-M-A-R-T, smart. Take down these words and practice, okay? Then it will be helpful for you for annual exam. Then house. So for house, what adjective I can use, children? For house, I can say small house. Small. Okay, small house. And apart from small house, what I can use? Like houses will be of many shapes, no? It may be small, it may be big, like flats and bungalows and apartments. For that also we tell house only. So these are the types of houses. So you can write that as an adjective for house. So small I have written. What the other word I can use? Bungalow. Okay, bungalow. So bungalow is a very huge house where there will be lot of rooms and big hall, kitchen will be there and well furnished will be there. It will be like very big house. Okay, even it will be like stairs will be there inside the house only. Okay, so this what bungalow is. So spell out, children. For house the adjective is small, S-M-A-L-L, small. Bungalow, B-U-N-G-A-L-O, bungalow. Okay, B-U-N-G-A-L-O, bungalow. Okay, children, we'll see the next one. Okay, children, we'll start up now with the next main. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the bracket. So you have to fill the blanks with the correct words. Here I have given the options for you. See here, you can see the options here. In the two options, either one option is correct. Okay, so you have to read the sentence now. I went to the Diwali dash. I went to the Diwali dash. So now you should see the option. Fair, fair. So fair, fair, two words are there, but meaning is different, spelling is different, pronunciation is same. So F-A-I-R, fair is nothing but skin complexion. Okay, whether it is fair, dark, no, that means fair. F-A-R-E, fair is a gathering. Okay, Diwali gathering. So many people gather, they celebrate, they do celebration, and all these things comes under fair. Okay, so which is the correct answer? F-A-R-E, fair. So second option is correct. F-A-R-E, fair. I went to the Diwali fair. Next, he worked hard dash failed. Now see the options. You should write according to the options only, children. Okay, so he worked hard dash failed. So the option is but and. So but and are what are those two, children? They are conjunctions, isn't it? So which is the correct conjunction to write? But or and? But, because he worked hard, he is working hard, but suddenly the situation changed. He worked hard but he failed. Okay, if he got success, then you should write he worked hard and got success. But here, even though he is working hard, but he failed. So the correct conjunction is but. Okay, next, I dash how to swim. I dash how to swim. Again, option is no, no. Both pronunciation is same, but its spelling is different and its meaning is different. Okay, see the first no, N-O, no is no, I don't want. You will tell no, I am not coming. That no. When you reject something, that is no. K-N-O-W, no is you know to do things. Okay, I know to write. You tell no, I know to swim, I know to eat. That means this. Okay, the first no is no, rejection. And the second no is K-N-O-W, no is nothing but you know something, you know to do this, you know to do the work. That is what. Okay, I know how to swim. So the person is telling I know how to swim. Okay, so I went to the Diwali fair. I went to the Diwali fair, F-A-R-E, fair. Okay, next, he worked hard but failed. He worked hard but failed. I know how to swim. I know how to swim. K-N-O-W, no. Make sure read carefully the question, see the option, and then write which is the correct one. Okay, we'll see few more. Next, okay children, see the next one. Dash is a person who designs machine. So person who designs machine, what is that person called as? Options: engineer, grocer. So engineer, grocer, there are two options. Now you should tell me who is the person who designs machine. He is a engineer, isn't it? So the correct option is engineer. What is the other option there? Grocer. Grocer is a person who sells groceries, like items which we cook, no? Pulses, cereals, all these things for cooking items, who sell cooking items or vegetables, that person is known as grocer. Okay, so the correct answer is engineer. So you can see there, you don't have to learn the spelling. Okay, it is easy for you. Okay, that's what I'm telling. So you can see the option, you can write the answer here. Next, Peter is a strong dash tall and but. So there are two options for you. There are this conjunction and but. So in this, which is the correct option? Peter is strong dash tall. So he is both, no? He is strong as well as he is tall. So you have to write and. He has both the character, okay? Strong as well as tall. He told his dash not to waste his time. He told his dash not to waste his time. So the option is sun. So there are two same, like it sounds same, but meaning and spelling is different. So the first is sun, S-U-N, sun. This sun is nothing but it's a star, no? Like you can see, it is a star, obviously. Okay, so sun is what we see in the sky. S-O-N, sun is child of that man. Okay, the man is telling to his child. So since he is a boy, so he is known as son. If it is a girl, then she is known as daughter, isn't it? So the man is telling to his son that don't waste time. Okay. So which is the correct option? S-O-N, sun. You should not write S-U-N, sun. S-U-N, sun is different. S-O-N, sun is totally different. Okay. So what is the fourth one we saw? Engineer. So engineer is a person who designs machines. Peter is strong and tall. He told his son not to waste his time. Okay, we'll see few more now. You see here, you can pause the video, children. You can pause the video and you can take down in your book and practice. Okay children, so here you can see rest of the questions. Seventh one, Nishchal dash Taylor were hungry. So these two children were hungry. Okay, so what I have to write here? See the option but and. There are two options given, but and. Since both of them are hungry, so what you should write? And. Nishchal and Taylor were hungry. Okay. Next, Shruti brought a pen of dash. Sorry, Shruti bought a bottle of dash. So option is sent. So both sound same, but meaning you should know, isn't it? S-E-N-T, sent is sending someone. Past tense of send. Past tense of send is sent. Or if you send someone to the shop or to home, okay, that means sent. S-C-E-N-T, scent is perfume, deodorant. Okay, so Shruti brought a bottle of scent, okay, which smells very good, no? So you should write S-C-E-N-T, scent. Next, dash is a person who flies an aeroplane. So tell me, you know, no? You know this answer. Dash is a person who flies aeroplane. See the option, pilot, plumber. So who is that? Pilot, yes. Plumber, who does work whose work is to fix pipes and all, no? Who gives water connection to our home, isn't it? He is a plumber who fits taps and all. But pilot is a person who flies an aeroplane. This chair is made of dash. So this chair is made of, see there are two options, steel. Both both pronunciation is same, but meaning is different. STL, steal is robbing. Okay, you steal, you are stealing that thing, you should steal that thing. Okay, steal is nothing but taking without permission. Okay, STEL, the second one, STEEL, steel is nothing but it's a material by using which we can make chairs, tables, rest all things. Okay, so what is the correct option? Steel, STEEL, steel. Steel is a correct option. The chair is made up of steel. Nishchal and Taylor were hungry. Shruti brought a bottle of scent. Pilot is a person who flies an aeroplane. This chair is made up of steel. So you have to pause the video, take down in your notebook. Okay. See here, you have to see see the options and then you have to answer that. Okay. Okay children, so here is the main. Fill in the blanks and complete the given letter below. So to make you to write it easy, so what I have done for you in the paper is I have given the blanks. Okay, I have given the blanks and then body of the letter and at last again the blanks. So this is the leave letter which you are going to write for the principal, as I have revised you in the previous classes. Okay, so what comes first children? First comes date. Okay, so if what is the date today, like 5/2/2021 for example. Okay, so next what you have to write after date? To the principal, to the principal. Then you have to write school name, Sidiksha School of Excellence, Sidiksha School of, you should write completely. Okay, School of Excellence. Then you have to write Mulbagal. Okay, so after writing this all will be in the blanks. Okay, after writing this you have to write subject, even that you should write. Okay, subject. What is the subject? Tell me. A leave application, a leave application. This also you only should write. Okay, the leave application, that is a subject. Then after this what comes? Sir or madam. Okay, then you are going to write I fell from my bicycle yesterday. That's the reason what you are going to write for leave letter. No, that I'll only give you. Okay, you just have to practice this date, the principal, Sidiksha School of Excellence, Mulbagal, subject. Okay, a leave application. Then this rest all I'll give at the down, and you have to end the letter. Even to end the letter I am going to give you the blank. How you have to end the letter? After writing the reason which I'll give you, later I'll put blanks. Okay, what you have to write? You should write yours obediently, yours obediently. Then your name, for example I took Varun. Signature, this is signature. Okay, you have to write, you have to put your signature. Then again below Varun. Then class, which class he is studying? Second standard. Then roll number, if you know the roll number, write the roll number. Okay, simple, isn't it? So this is how you have to complete the letter. So what and all you have to mention? So where and all blanks I have given, you have to write that. So only you should practice all these things. Okay, once again I am going to write here on the board so that it will be helpful for you. Okay, so what is the first thing you should write children? It's a date. So today's date you have to write 5/2/2021. Okay, for example I have given the day which you write the exam, you can write that date also. Then the principal, this you have to practice the spelling. I am not going to give this. This is the blank. To the principal, Sidiksha. Learn your school name also to write. Sidiksha School of Excellence. You can write in small also, but this should be capital. Okay, Excellence. Okay, Sidiksha School of Excellence. Then at end you have to write Mulbagal. This is the set of blanks you have to fill. After this you should write Leave one line and write subject. So what is the subject? A leave application. Okay, this is the first part you have to learn with the spelling. You have to learn with spelling. In the whole question paper, this would be quite tough for you because you should know the spellings to write. Okay, so this is the first part you should write. Below this will come sir or madam, then the reason for the letter, that I'll only give you. Then again below that I'll give you the blanks that you have to fill. First you read out this date, the principal, Sidiksha School of Excellence, Mulbagal. Practice this. Then subject, a leave application. Now at the end, after subject and the reason what I am going to write, after that I'll give you the blank. You should write yours, yours, yours obediently. Yours obediently. Name, signature. If you know the signature, just you can write signature, then name Varun, then class, which class you are studying, first standard or second standard. Your first standard, no, so write first standard. If you don't know the roll number, it's fine, you just leave that blank. Okay children, this is what the revision for you, and practice well, do your exams well. All the best.